more exclusives! What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and this is the SH Figuarts event exclusive color edition Son Goku, aka Kid Goku. Now, this is one of the exclusives I really wanted. I'm going to keep this for my own personal collection for a Figure Fix Friday. And if you can probably figure out what I'm going to do with him, let me know down in the comments down below. I'll probably reveal it at the end of this video. But yeah, I definitely wanted this one. Love that blue uniform because it reminds me a lot of Dragon Ball GT. See what I'm going to do there? Anyway, so no Janelle today, no Ron today. This one's just me, just the Dexter, just the D-Star. And we're going to open them up and we're going to see if this is worth your money. Now, I know this guy is going for about $80 to $100. Wow. If you guys really want him, by all means, you can get him at www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. But as of right now, you cannot get this guy at the cost of, I believe he was $60 US if you were at the event. So yeah, unfortunately, if you guys are, I don't know where the next one is going to be, but yeah, you can get him for about $55 to $60 at the actual event, and that is for the Bandai World Tour. But for now, we're just going to look at this guy, and we're going to see if he's definitely worth the money. Now, if you love the Kid Goku from SH Figuarts, then yeah, you're obviously probably going to love this one. Let's look here. Let's see what makes him truly different. Now, I also have a regular Kid Goku from SH Figuarts. As you can see, this is orange, and this has the logo of Kami-Sennin. And, no, not Kami-Sennin, is it? Yeah, I think it is a Master Roshi, sorry. And, yeah, this is the suit that he's going to wear. Now, you have here a plain blue with white belt. And this is definitely something that looks very similar to Dragon Ball GT. Now, why didn't they just make this a Dragon Ball GT Goku is beyond me. It's probably due to a licensing issue. Because, well, I don't think they consider Dragon Ball GT canon anymore. So, clearly they couldn't just make this or call it a Dragon Ball GT Goku. A couple things that I noticed here, I don't know if the camera can truly catch it, is if you look at the hair, this one has like a hint of brown to it, and this one's more of a little bit darker of a black. It's very subtle. You honestly cannot see it. You have to really look for it. I honestly don't think they did too much with the hair. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Maybe it's just how the light is shining on both of them. Maybe it's because this one's orange, this one's blue. I don't know. I'm getting a weird look on the hair. It looks like this one's a little bit lighter. That's honestly my opinion. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments down below. And then last but not, again, we're going to look at the costume, blue, orange, and the belt, black versus white. The shoes, we got this blue and white on the original. And this one's just black. Now, it looks like they didn't even color in socks for him. I believe these are the socks, and then we just put that skin tone on there. So this is the Goku that we are going to get. So that is the differences when it comes to paint and detail. He does look absolutely amazing. He looks like Kid Goku. He looks like he jumped right out of Dragon Ball GT, in my opinion, except for the pants, which, again, you'll probably figure out what I'm going to do in the next Figure Fix Friday. So, let's move on to articulation and scale as Goku has fallen on his face. And we're going to see how tall this guy is on the very top of the head, on top of his hair right here. We're looking at a little bit under 5 inches right there. And, of course, we got to compare him with other action figures from the same line and of different lines. But here is a Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan Goku with a Super Saiyan 2 head, which is a custom head from Fairy Tail Customs. Let's see if we can get them to stand. So there he is as a kid, there he is as an adult. Here's another event exclusive of last year, which is Vegito, blue Vegito. And we have another event exclusive that we just reviewed, and it's Goku Black. This is Ron's Goku Black. As you can see, he scales really well. The head of Dragon Ball figures, especially this Goku and Krillin, it's huge. I mean, just look at the head. Like that's what I found funny about anime, is that when they're kids, their heads are huge, and when they're adults, it's much smaller. So let's look at that. And let's look at Super Saiyan 2 Goku here. So as you can see, definitely the Kid Goku has a huge head. Okay, So one more figure I just want to look at just because. Here is Super Boo. Let's see if we can push him back there because he's a really tall figure. And wow, look at the size of that. He's just towering over him. Wow, wow, wow. Now, let's look at Marvel Legends, everyone's favorite line. And this is Quantum Suit Cap. As you can see, that's how he compares with Hasbro figures. And an SH Figuarts Captain America Civil War. I've been using this figure a lot in my comparisons because I just like this figure a lot. As you can see, there he is. And one of my favorite action figures of all time, had this thing for more than 10 years, is the Spider-Man 2 Sam Raimi Spider-Man, as you can see. So let's move on to articulation. We do have an up and down here at the toe, a really nice and movable ball joint there at the ankle. We don't get a double joint knee because he's really tiny, but we do get that fighting body triple joint system for awesome kicks, super sturdy and high kicks right there that can be done here. Lots of posability due to that joint right there. He can do awesome ab crunches. He does have a waist swivel as well. Can he hug himself? Yes, because of that awesome butterfly joint. And we do have a bicep swivel right there. And the hand is falling off because those joints are really tiny. And we do have a single ball joint there at the elbow. We have the ball and peg there combo at the wrist. And it looks like we have only one there at the neck, looking to be above 20 points of articulation, which is a pretty standard thing for SH Figuarts, but because he's so small, he's actually lacking a lot of the double joints, which is mostly in the knees and the elbows. And let's see if we can get him to do some poses for you guys out there who like to see how well their range of motion is. Side kick, front kick. Can you do the classic Dragon Ball elbow? Yes, they can. Can you do a punch? Yes, he can. And all kinds of stuff right there. Also, stop motion people out there, definitely well worth it. SH Figuarts is definitely the stop motion action figures to go to. All right, now let's look at accessories here. We don't get a Nimbus Cloud, which is the #1 complaint I heard about this figure is we don't get a Nimbus Cloud. In exchange, you get a custom color, I guess. But no Nimbus Cloud, unfortunately. So let's outfit this guy with the tail. No worries. That should just fit right in. And there you have Goku with his tail, and that looks really cool. Right there. You get two tails. You get a curved one, and then you get the straight one. Right there. I don't really like the straight one. That just looks weird to me. So I'm going to use the curved one for the rest of the video. You get a slew of hands, which we will show at the end of the video. So we'll just look at the other stuff. Like you do get this happy face. I really love this happy face. Shows Goku super, super happy. I also believe this smirk, I can't remember because I don't have the original faces with me. I think this one's also an exclusive. Someone tell me down in the comments down below. I honestly forgot. So yeah, anyway, let's put on these faces and let's see how he looks. And he looks really cool. Look at that, he's all happy. So that is Goku right there. And here's another super happy face. I noticed we don't really get the battle face. This is the battle face that you get with the original. Of course, you know what? Since he's here, let's see if the original does work with the exclusive. I know a lot of people have been probably wondering that. So here's the action face that comes with the original, and there you have it. It does work. It does fit. It's exactly the same figure. I don't expect it not to fit. It does fit. It has to fit. So because it's the same figure. And there you have it. Now you can get your Blue Gi Goku with a action face, which you don't get. Let me repeat that again. You do not get the action face with the blue suit Goku or the event exclusive Goku. Instead, you get the half smirking face right there. Let's move on. Let's see what else we have here. As I put on the tail, everyone please stand by. Let me put this tail on. Let's put on this face because I really like that half smirking face. And we get a 4-star Dragon Ball. Yep, just what I thought. Let's zoom in on that 4-star Dragon Ball. Yep, that's pretty standard stuff right there. And we get the Extendo or Power Pole. And we will outfit him with the Power Pole. And then we will come up with a conclusion of this guy. Now, if I remember correctly, you should just be able to pull that off. Yep, just as I thought. Put it like so. Put this back. Then we put the face back. There you have it. There is Goku with his power pole. And of course you can remove that so you can have him hold this. And let's have him hold the power pole real quick. Everyone give me 1 second. Take my tool out. And go like this. Okay. So there you have it. There is Goku with his power pole. This is the event exclusive, looking very, very cool. Now let's come up with a conclusion of this guy. Is he worth the $80 that he's going for, scalper price? Maybe. I'm going to tell you guys right now, just because he doesn't come with Nimbus, it's really hard for me to go like, hey, yeah, he's definitely worth it. But I'll tell you why I bought this. I'm going to tell you now that we're coming to the end of the video. I'm going to do a Figure Fix Friday where I'm going to remove the orange pants of this, maybe even lighten it up a little bit because I know it's more yellow in Dragon Ball GT, and I'm going to put it on here, and we're going to see how he looks so we can get a, like, not necessarily a fix, but more of a kit bash of a Dragon Ball GT without doing much, which is really cool, which is what I think they were trying to tell us. Because he comes with a gi and a white belt. They could have just stuck a black belt on him, but no, they put the white belt on there just like in Dragon Ball GT, so you can kit bash these two to create a Dragon Ball GT Goku, which is something I've always wanted. And now that I get to have that, we're going to do that in the next video, guys. Anyway, let's move on to that next video. So let's end this video, and don't forget to visit www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Thanks, guys, for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.